langste mee en heeft witte zij.
We have just finished Friday in Zandvoort and already I feel like I prefer this track. It's like on the beach kind of, and I don't know who I prefer because it's sunny. Like I'm in a shorts and t-shirt. This time last week I was in like jeans and a shirt and a hoodie and a t-shirt, so that could be a contributing factor. But honestly, I've never seen such a not biased in a bad way, but like there's a lot of Max fans here. Literally the whole track is orange. I think it took us like 3 hours to get in, possibly. We left at like 7:45 and then practice one was at 11 I think, or 11:30, so we just made it for that. We had this at Belgium as well. Our COVID passes, for some reason they won't scan, and like it's all of ours, so it's something to do with Irish COVID passes I think. We had to wait and your man was like, he just looked through it and he was like, okay, has your name, date you were fully vaccinated, and like which one you got. So he just let us in, but we had to wait for like 10-15 minutes or something.
Maar er zijn meer mensen goed, er zijn meer mensen goed hoor. Daar komt Lando Norris over de finish en blijft ons tijd voor Lando Norris. Blijft staan op de 1:12.6.9.
Ocon, Bottas, Alonso, Gasly, Verstappen and Sainz. That's the top 6 as Nikita Mazepin gets into the medical car, which is just giving him a lift back.
So we're just walking back to the train station now to go home. Another early morning tomorrow, so can't wait. Wow, free. Wow, that's a nice dress you have, Evan. Turn around, let me see the front.
Free. Very good value.
Wow, that's nice. What does it say on the front? William of Arch? Wow, that's lovely. Yes, look, lovely. Okay, so I realised when I was editing this video that I was having such a good time that I only filmed non-speaking parts, so I didn't actually tell you what's going on for the rest of the weekend because I was having such a good time. I guess you could say this is the best F1 weekend I've been to, so I've been to 4 now. One of them, Spa, there wasn't actually a race. That isn't going to be my best one, but this one, it was brilliant. Like everything was so good. This is the area we were in, so we were in the arena area, I think it's called, something like that. You get there, they check your COVID pass, they check your tickets. As you're walking up, there's like food and drink places, there's bathrooms.
Volgen Max Verstappen. Hij rijdt richting de Hans-Ernst kijkers. Jongens, het ziet er fantastisch uit. En laten we nou met z'n allen, als hij langs rijdt, vooruit schreeuwen, aanmoedigen, want dat...
For this weekend, the only ways you can get there is like public transport. You can get like a coach, train, or you can bike there. And the amount of bikes, so they have like bike racks all around people's apartments and stuff, they were all over the place. But we just got to train every day and it was grand. There was trains every 5 minutes, so to and from the track for like basically the whole day.
Gasly vierde, Leclerc die gaat harder. Max Verstappen zit eronder. Everything from how you get to the track, the stands,
the like flow of people, the entertainment. We called him the hype man. He's a radio presenter from the Netherlands, and we were sitting right across from the stage that he came out on. So anytime over the weekend they had like acts, say like local Dutch people coming out and doing acts in between kind of the track action, but the radio presenter was also there. So like literally every single time, say there was a red flag, 2 seconds later he'd be out on stage, they'd have music playing, he'd be like getting people to get up and dance, or like getting the crowds to do the Mexican wave, or doing chants with you. Honestly, he was my favourite part of the weekend. Every day there was at least one person in one of the stands that we could see with orange like smoke. They bring it to every race for Max, obviously, and they let it off, and like I assume you're allowed because loads of people do it. On Sunday the track had the orange smoke ready to go off in front of every single stand in the whole arena. As the cars went for their formation lap, they let off the orange smoke in all the stands, and literally you couldn't see anything, but I'd say it looked deadly on TV, and like for the drivers driving through it as well, I'd say it was really good. I don't know, was it one that the track had set up, or was it one that someone in the crowd had? One of the smoke bombs, or whatever they're called, set the grass on fire because it's a beach track, so there's like dry grass. The stand that was like in front of where the fire was, they couldn't see it because it was low down. Our stand, because we were directly opposite them, we could see it. So everyone in our stand started shouting, trying to get someone's attention to go with a fire extinguisher to put out the fire. And eventually the people in the stand actually noticed us doing that, and they hopped over the barriers, ran down to where the fire was, and luckily it was a beach track because they just used the sand to pile on top of the fire to put it out. So yeah, I think where we were sitting was the best place on the whole track. I know the grandstands on the like start finish straight are good because you can see into the garages and like you get to see the start and the end of the race, but where we were is like where all the entertainment was. So after the race, Tiesto drove around on the back of a truck. He stopped at our part of the track and like DJ'd from there.
Is it amazing? What? Whoa. Yeah, it is amazing. I mean, it's great to see so many passionate people and obviously fans of Max. So hopefully we'll put them a good show to see today.
Second row was possible.
Yeah, I also feel that way. I think both plays was possible, but it's today that we scored points. So.
When the drivers did the track parade, Max and Sergio got out. They got out in the arena area, which is where we were.
It's of course amazing to have this support here at home. So yeah, I mean already the whole weekend has been crazy, and I've been smiling a lot in the car, even driving slowly through these corners. So yeah, I hope we can finish it off today with a win.
Dames en heren, daar gaat hij. Auto Arena. Here we go, Super Max!
So if you're thinking of going to this one, I'd recommend like our seats or like seats around this area because I think they're the best seats on the track.
Max Verstappen, nog 2 koppunten gaan, Max. En je bent er binnen.
Dames en heren, dan gaan we hier in de arena. The one and only Mr. Number 73. Let's give it up. Kom maar, lawaai. Oh! Max, Super Max.
I'm in Bruges. No, I have a microphone, it's fine. So we've just arrived in Bruges and obviously the Holland F1 is over. So this is the outro to that. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Evan, do you want to say bye?
Bye.